Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of CookieCast. Today on CookieCast, it's the Formula One podcast, straight to the apex. The boys are back, Season 5, and here we go. Pre-season in the bag, and it's time to get some races. That's why we're all here. Race news, race previews, race reviews. Not so much reviews, I suppose, but you get it. As the season goes on, there'll be more races to review. That's obviously what I meant. Before we get started, please do consider like, share, subscribe, and comment. Leave a review where you can leave a review. Share the podcast around people. If you're listening to this, you like the Formula One. There's a chance that you know somebody who also likes the Formula One. Send the podcast to them. They're going to love it. Right, let's get started. Here we go. This is CookieCast, straight to the apex.
Booyakasha! I don't know why I did that. I couldn't think of anything else to say other than hello. So, hello. This is season fucking hell. I can't believe these are 5 seasons in and I'm still here. Season 5, episode 2 of Straight to the Apex. I'm in the driver's seat today. On my pit, I have Mark Wilkin and Tony. I've done my hair to look like Jake Connor from Leeds Rhinos. What a wanker. How you doing, boys?
Good. There'll be no rugby chat this week. After 15, 20 minutes of bigging up Rovers last week, we're straight on to Formula One this week. Not because I'm being a dictator, but because Rovers were shit.
Terrible.
And that was the rugby coverage from Straight to the Apex. Coming next week for even less.
Woohoo!
Yeah. What have you been up to? Apart from sulking.
Sulking. Yeah, sulking. Ready for the Formula One season starting again. So another early start this weekend.
Yep, another one while we're setting the alarm. Probably watching that. Going to the gym. I'm joking. I'm not going to go to the fucking gym on Sunday, probably. I'll probably watch that and they'll be like, nah, fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, politically wise, there's a lot kind of going on in the world. Do we think like a few races may get cancelled coming up? Obviously, I got the calendar really wrong last year. So if you can help me out, what is race 2 this year?
Race 2. Fuck, mate, we did this last week.
China.
I had China in my head.
China.
But I also had Bahrain in my head.
So China round 2, Japan round 3, Bahrain round 4, 10th to 12th of April. That's got to be a big question mark on it. Saudi Arabia round 5. Then Miami, Canada, Monaco, Barcelona, Austria, Great Britain, Belgium, Hungary, Netherlands, Italy, Spain, Azerbaijan, Singapore, United States, Mexico, Brazil, Vegas, Qatar, Abu Dhabi. I mean, November, December, but still.
I'm not being fun. I would like to think they've sorted it out by December.
I don't. I think Bahrain's a massive question mark for round 4. Don't you?
They've already cancelled testing at Bahrain. That's already. They're like, yeah, it's not happening now.
No.
So yeah, but there was even talks earlier this week of are they going to be able to get to Australia in time? Apparently, teams scrambling to get there as quick as they can and stuff like that. But I don't think that was ever going to be an issue.
No, I think
they've got about 3 or 4 crews all around the world with cars. And that's how they're able to get all over the place so bloody quick and stuff like that. It's not that they're taking the same bloody car everywhere they go.
No. That it'll also have been probably shipped straight from the test the other week. Do you know what I mean? Majority of it'll have been sat in Australia now for a couple of weeks. So
exactly.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, yeah. I think we'll be fine for racing. Any of you guys watch not Straight to the Apex? We're Straight to the Apex. Netflix Drive to Survive.
I've watched 2 episodes. You two will probably smash through like you always do.
I've watched all of it.
Oh.
I think I've got 2 left, and it's annoyed me. But I don't want to say why.
This is why I don't want to watch it, because I just get halfway through and I just get annoyed. I just think this is just bullshit.
Are we talking annoyed in a good way, or annoyed like last season where I didn't even watch the rest of it because I was just like, this is boring and it's just the same repetitive.
Annoyed in the sense that there's an episode about Christian Horner and it's utter made up bullshit of why he left Red Bull.
Why he was fired.
Yeah, no, he was fired. Netflix episode covers that he was fired, but not for what he was actually fired for. No. No.
You actually gipped a bit.
The fact that
kind of frozen you like.
Someone's watching because it said the internet connection is unstable. I thought, yeah, because James has just talked. So they've literally just cut. Andy's like that. No. I don't really want to.
I know what you're talking about, Mark. I know what you're talking about because I think it was part of what you're talking about was shown as a not a spoiler, but as an advertisement.
Well,
where
let's be honest.
He's sat at a table. He's sat at a table with his wife, and he kind of puts the phone down.
Performance-related issues.
I really do think you're wasting your time. If you're an fan, you're just wasting your time watching it. It's just bullshit.
I want to watch this one because quite a lot happened through the city. You had the Horner thing. It's going to be interesting to see the drama going on, especially a lot with McLaren, because I know there's a bit. I can't remember which race it was when they both got disqualified because of the.
Oh, they knew the boards were above the threshold or below the threshold. And they questioned if the FIA would check on the camera, didn't they? With
Zach's like, do they really test all of them? And they went, yes, they test all of them.
And
and then they just went, the Netflix cameras are filming you right now, Zach.
Do you know what? Like, what the fuck, really?
I hadn't seen that bit yet. There's been 3 things that annoyed me. The Horner thing, which you'll get to. There's also, 2 other things that Beth will not like is Carlos Sainz has annoyed me. You know his manager that's always on screen with the glasses? He's also Spanish. I think he's also called Carlos. You'll have seen him at races in the garage. Again, they're talking in the corner about Williams, about how shit the car is and why he shouldn't have come there. And then his manager went, the cameras are on us. Can you turn it off, lads? Carlos Sainz comes across as an absolute bell end. Absolute bell end. It's annoyed me.
Buxton for me.
Yeah, again, I was about to say that. He's
100%.
I liked the guy in the first one. But it's just, I mean, every year, Drive to Survive comes out, and then all the memes come out, and it's always the same jokes of, here's another season of Drive to Survive stating the obvious. And it's like, being on pole position means you're at the front of the pack.
Oh,
yeah.
Or the trick to qualifying is be the fastest.
I'm going to be honest with you. It don't get any better.
This is what annoys me.
It don't get any better. Yeah, he's up there.
But that's Will's job. That's Will's job to... No, that's his job, really, isn't it? To explain.
But he doesn't. He just said, like James just said, he says three-word
answers. You're going
to
get annoyed for real time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but people don't understand. People are watching Drive to Survive. The whole point of Drive to Survive is to pull in people that have no idea about it.
It is, but explains stuff that needs explaining, like DRS means drag reduction system, and it will do this and blah 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 to reduce the drag and give you an extra 10 kilometers of speed for a certain period of time. That's an explanation, but stating something like overtaking a driver is good, but overtaking all of the drivers is better. That's not an explanation. That's just a case of no shit, Sherlock.
You might as well have Ricky Bobby of Talladega Nights doing it, saying, if you're not first, you're last.
Yeah.
Oh, twat. Will Buxton,
It's just
knob. Yeah, I totally agree with you. It's putting me off.
Explain something.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm borderline not watching it, but I think I'll just want to smash it in this week and then it's done then. But it's painful. It is painful.
No, it's just I don't know. I only want to watch it mainly because I want to see what's been going on behind the scenes with Ferrari. And let's face it, they're not going to show you anything.
No.
I want to know what's going on behind the scenes with McLaren. You know, was there any tension between Piastri and Norris? Because let's face it, they seem quite pally again, but they're off track now. It's the same as Hamilton and bloody Verstappen. When they're off track, they're really good friends, stuff like that. But you get them on the track, and they both just want to put the fucking car on each other's heads. So it's, yeah.
There's also another good thing. George Russell comes across as equally as boring as we all think he is. In another season, it's just literally Woody from Toy Story is the most boring human being on the planet going 200 miles an hour.
And going to be this year's world champion.
Wow.
Interesting.
Well, that's what Carlos Sainz is saying.
Yeah, but he's a bell end. When you get to that episode, you'll realise bell end.
I don't know if it was like today or on the last day or two, but he's recently been asked, what's your predictions for this season? Oh, sorry, who do you think is going to be world champion this season? He said, well, I'm going to give you two names. And he said, it's going to be George Russell or Max Verstappen. And then when they said, can you explain your reasoning for that? He went, no.
Okay then. Okay.
So
have you? So you've watched 2 episodes. Has the Liam Lawson episode been on yet?
no. So first one was all about the rookies and Australia. I think I fell asleep for the last 5 minutes of that, but it don't matter. And then the second one was about Dawn.
Jack Doohan, yeah. I felt a bit sorry for him in that episode. The death threats and get him out the car or we'll kill him. I didn't realise any of that was going on.
Yeah, no. You were like, if you're in that car next week, I'm going to cut your limbs off and stuff like that. Didn't know anything about that. We knew about it for Antonelli and stuff like that. But I don't understand. It's
Tony, why did you send them messages?
I think people that send them messages must watch Drive to Survive because they're just not, not in the real world, are they?
Will Buxton, gives a fact or we will cut your limbs off. Oh, no. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, all right, he's not doing very well, but to say that you'll turn up at the track and cut his limbs off and you send death threats to the hotel, what are you doing?
It's a sport. It's a fucking game. And he's been doing it for 5 minutes.
Could you be asked to do that?
No. I guess it's hard work cutting through someone's limbs. I don't want to do it.
Yeah. I can't be asked to do sometimes I can't be asked to get up out of bed. Let alone
can't be asked to turn up on time. Most weeks.
If Charlie goes to bed early, there's some nights where I'll go to bed and I'm like, and she don't listen to this, so it's fine. But I don't brush my teeth.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I can't be asked. She's not going to know. It'll just be morning breath when she wakes up.
Yeah. I brushed them. It's morning breath. Morning breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't be asked to do that for all of 2 minutes. I'm not going to get out on a flight to Mexico or wherever it is and get the guy and hack his legs off.
Find him. Pinpoint exactly when he's...
Get through security, take him out, sedate him, stick a fucking canvas bag over his head, sling him in the back of a van, take him out to some, dusky old street. I mean, if I'm doing all that, I'm taking a kidney as well because I need some money.
Well,
yeah, he's probably going to die and bleed out.
You're not going to get a profit from a leg, are you? So you've got to take something good.
I mean, fucking, if I'm going to get a flight out somewhere, stick a canvas bag over someone's head, sling him in the back of a van, and take them back, it's going to be Jerry.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, to go that way. I knew. What possesses people to go on their phone and write these things?
I don't know. I mean, I'd love if we just had one fan to do that to us. I really know Mark's eyes out.
Guys, for fuck's sake, talk about Formula One for once, so I'm going to cook your legs. You're like, okay.
Don't come back on the podcast, Mag, or I'll cut your finger off.
Oh, I live for the day that we have one fan that says that on Twitter on our account. Oh,
We'll celebrate.
yeah. It'll be like Ghostbusters. We've got one.
What would happen? You'd go on the Facebook page. There'd be this comment from one person going, "You don't start talking fucking about proper shit, I'm going to come there and cut your legs off." And then directly underneath it will be a message from me saying, "Don't forget to like and subscribe."
Love and hate, very close.
Sign up to our Patreon while you're here.
Yeah.
GoFundMe page. We will pay for you to come and fat to Hull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dear. People, like I say, it's people. They're just.
Be kind.
Like
Be
say,
kind.
I really felt sorry for him because it was almost like he was gagged as well. Like, obviously, his press officer was saying, "Yeah, you can't really say that, Jack. You can't do that." And he went, "No, fuck him. I want to say it. I want to be honest with him." And she was like, "No." But yeah, that's the bits I like from Drive to Survive, where you don't see it. It's almost like a behind the scenes bit. It should be more about that and not, like you say, explaining Will Buxton explaining what first, second, and third is. Like, yeah.
They just create drama, and that's what really annoys me about it.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a few episodes where it's almost like, I guess it's a bit like Corrie or Emmerdale.
Yeah.
It builds up to like, oh my God, this is going to happen. And then it just falls flat on its ass because nothing happens. Will they crash or will they collide? No. Right. Next. So, yeah.
I'd sooner it be more factual, behind the scenes, real edits, and be a bit boring than be theatrical and like it is.
Yeah, I think the first 2 seasons it was like that, and it was good. And then it just
let's go to the factory. Let's speak to the staff. Who runs the social media? How does that work? Let's go behind the scenes in the tracks. Who are the people in the paddock? Do you know what I mean? Like, go behind the cameras, go behind in the garages, interview wives, interview partners, interview.
Oh, James is like that. You see his eyes light up then. Interview wives. He was like, there's an interview I'd like to see. To be fair, the Horner episode, Jerry's in it quite a lot. So you'll be happy.
Oh,
you'll be all right.
It's all right. I'll close the curtains, get out the Kleenex. It's all good. Let's face it, she's not going to be on there anymore after that, is she?
Well, watch this space. It's rumored. You know, I can write it now. Drive to Survive, season 8. Horner, like, empty seat, and Horner comes back in. I'm back. You know, I can picture it now.
See it now. I can see it now.
I can see it. Cadillac or something. He'll be back.
He was offered Aston Martin, but he supposedly said no. No.
Too slow. Fucking too slow.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Any more talk about Aston Martin? Is there any more news?
Oh, is there any more news?
There's rumours that they're going to turn up and do the minimum amount and then retire both cars.
Then they're going to do formation lap and then a couple of laps and then retire.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to do the form, get lapped.
They have to do that because it's a formality of, sponsors and everything else. But yeah, it's been widely reported that is the case because they're that low on parts.
George Russell's been on pole for 17 minutes and he's like, what's going on? Are the lights broke? No, we're just waiting for Aston Martin to join the grid.
Rigs are already on fire for the other 19 cars. It's like,
Alonso wants to use the safety car because it goes round quicker. That and the medical car. That is piss poor.
That's
absolutely embarrassing.
Really.
It's like Hull FC getting beat by York Knights at home. Oh, hang on, that happened. Yeah.
Honda are blaming Newey because Newey changed the plans and everybody else is blaming Honda. Supposedly now after the last episode and that breaking that they know now what the issue was. It's something to do with the vibration. Right. Yeah, whatever.
How the fuck can you blame Newey?
Because he changed. They were building something, the project, and then he's come in and said, "No, I want it this way. It has to be done this way." And then they've gone, "Oh, okay, do it that way." Then it's not working, and then obviously everyone's turned around and gone, "Oh, it's his fault. It's his fault. It's their fault. It's them."
How dare we want to make it faster? How dare we?
Single-handedly has
Honda are getting battered. Yeah. Absolutely battered.
More constructor championships and has single-handedly made more world champions than anybody else.
But Honda thinks are better than him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An engine that pretty much got booted out of F1 and have kind of come back.
Well, they had a WEX team for a year, and then there was like, oh, we don't want to fund this anymore. And then they give the design over to Braun, and we all know what happened. Yeah, a bit embarrassing, really.
It's so embarrassing. It's embarrassing for everybody involved. Aston Martin, Honda, both brands. It's just, I don't know. How has it come to this? It's just embarrassing.
I've heard Ferrari have got a few tricks on their car. One of being, which is a small turbo that basically gets them off the line, literally like a rocket ship.
So we saw testing, didn't we?
Yeah, and they've got a few little other bits on the car. I think they're going to be up there for the first few races.
Yeah, I do. I think Leclerc is an outsider for the World Championship potential.
I hope they do well. Now, I can't believe I'm saying this again, but the Lewis Hamilton fan in me wants them to do well for Lewis to potentially get his 8th.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's just a parade now.
Ferrari
in a pipe dream.
Yeah, but on the subject of Ferrari, congratulations to Charles and his missus. Getting married over the weekend. Don't worry, Charles. While Jerry's still out there, I've got no interest in your wife. But yeah.
Paul Lando, he split up with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Supermodel or model or whatever she was.
That's devastating, that, isn't it?
Bit of a triangle going on there, apparently, wasn't they?
I don't know, was they? A triangle? Who with?
With a football player, supposedly, was her ex, but was maybe seeing them. I don't know. I mean, my heart bleeds for him, Lando, because, I mean, he is the world champion, drives an F1 car for a living, and is probably number one at McLaren.
And paid millions of pounds.
Yeah.
I think he'll be all right. I mean, she's done well.
She'll get over it.
She's done well. She's been to all the after parties for a world champion. She's been to all the do's, bought all the dresses, and then
what a bitch. She's rode that wave, hasn't she?
Yeah.
No.
Paul tried to words there. Anyway. Yeah.
Who's going to bring up the news?
Go
At
for
least two of us are dying to say here.
Go on.
Sky have confirmed
Well,
this year's F1. And there is a certain individual that is not in the list. Jenson Button is absolutely over the fucking moon, as are we all, because Danica Patrick isn't in it.
Now, that's a shame for women in F1, Americans in F1. We've been here before.
We have.
We've been here before. So you've got to hold your breath here. She could make an appearance. There's quite a lot of races in America. It's obviously owned by Americans, the whole franchise. So I would be.
She'll probably be doing it for Fox or something like that.
Watch this space.
She'll turn up and just grab a microphone and then be like, "We've sacked you, Danica." Oh yeah, I'll just talk about Formula One. No, Thatcher.
And to kind of go back on your comment about it's such a shame for women in F1, there's plenty of other women in F1, for one thing. And for another thing, don't think Danica really gives a shit about that, seeing as though two of the things she's really known for is a couple of the comments that she's made. So there was, I think it was last year, where there was a little girl about 11 years old saying, oh, she wants to grow up, she wants to be a racer, she wants to be one of the first women in Formula One. And Danica turned around and went, oh no, Formula One's a much more masculine sport, it's not for women.
Wow.
Women's rights. Well done.
Yeah, that's great. Way to really, enthuse your future. Wanker. Go and start worrying about the lizard people again, Danica.
We'll miss you, Danica. We'll miss you.
Yeah, so sad.
Allegedly. Anyway.
No, yeah. We'll watch the space. She'll be back. I can't think of any other news.
No.
Yeah, not really.
I'm Mercedes sandbagging. Because of the engine rumours that were quite early on, did they suddenly peel back? Don't know. We'll see. At the minute, I'm going to have to give it to George Russell. I think he's going to win. It's either George Russell, and I agree with Carlos Sainz, George Russell or Max Verstappen. Outsider Charles Leclerc, for me.
Interesting.
Then 3 teams as well for the World Championship. McLaren, no, I don't see them.
Don't you see him going back to back to back, McLaren?
No.
I
think last season was very much a one-off for me.
The only thing that worries me about McLaren, which is what we said last week, I haven't really heard anything or seen anything from them in testing to say, oh, it looks fast. Or nobody spoke about them. It's Mercedes, Ferrari, Red Bull, Aston Martin. No one's really spoke about them. And it's like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Is it just that, the McLarens are fast again? Or is it the nowhere? It's an absolute unknown with them. So it'll be interesting when they finally, obviously we always say this, Friday, when they actually unleash it all. Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Who's gonna... So, with that being said then, what are your predictions?
Well, that's what I just started doing, because I was like, you know what, this is a good point. So, are we going to predict constructors and world champion as well?
Yeah, can do.
Wow. Okay, then. Okay. Don't know what any of that noise was. But maybe if you subscribe to CookieCast and all of his other little stuff as well, you might find out what that little noise is. Or it might just be that I'm having a stroke right now. So, I'm going to put WC.
WC. So I think your wife is gonna the weight of your wife's baby and your baby, of course, is probably going to be 10 pounds. No, I'm joking.
Are we doing that as well? Or don't think Charlie will like your prediction.
I was going to say, I bet Charlie's thinking, please God, no, not £10.
Fucking will.
Oh, yeah.
So I wrote that. Oh, man, you are losing. That's good to know. I've wrote down my driver and my constructor. So, James, do you want to go first?
So I am going to say the world champion. Fuck. I'm going to say Max.
Okay. Constructor?
I am still going to say McLaren, though. So let's face it, drivers there. Red Bull, it's Red Bull. And I'm going to say Mark can go next.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I have said, man. I'm going to go Lewis Hamilton to win the Drivers' Championship.
Oh, bollocks.
And I'm going Mercedes to win the Constructors.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good show. T Dog. Pet that dog.
I'm gonna have to go George Russell. George Russell, Mercedes to win. Yeah, George Russell and Mercedes to win. Outside bet Charles Leclerc. I think Charles Leclerc will do better than Lewis Hamilton.
Okay, and predictions for Australia.
Host goes first.
So hard this.
So I have gone. I know it's always the same. You might just fucking throw all the cards up in the air and whoever the first three is, you see. So I've gone George Russell for the win.
Okay.
I've gone Norris second and Max third. But this time I'm going to say that T-Dog, can I pet that dog?
See, I think Russell's going to win. I think Leclerc's going to get second. And I think Max Verstappen will get third. But there's literally six drivers, isn't there? 8 drivers. You could throw 8 drivers and they land on the floor and you could go for that. So.
Yeah.
So no one want to go for Lance?
If can't take cars crash in front of him, he still wouldn't win and be the fastest.
He might not even start.
No, he might not. It's very interesting. We've all gone for Russell to win.
Okay, so you've gone Russell as well. Okay.
Yeah. Really interesting. We've all gone Russell to win. I've also gone Leclerc second.
Oh.
And then
You've gone Kimi Antonelli third.
No, I've gone Lewis Hamilton third.
Hanging on that Lewis Hamilton dream, guys.
I'm thinking Ferrari are going to be strong out the gates and then fade away, even though I've said Hamilton will win the title.
You know what? That's a fair shout.
But then Ferrari, look at the problems of history of Ferrari. Their team are just crap.
I could have picked any driver, like you said. I could have literally thrown it up in the air for any of them positions. The one I struggled with most was third, because it could be Max, it could be Piastri, it could be Norris, it could be Antonelli. It won't be anyone. It won't be the Hadjar in the Red Bull. We know that, but literally, it could be anybody. It could be chaos. I mean, we had rain last year, so God knows. I haven't even seen the weather forecast this year, but I think the first 5 races are just literally finger in the air and see what's going on.
Yeah. Well,
Manure 1-1. Get in. Sorry.
Woo! And on that bombshell, the guy so far still isn't going to be getting his hair cut. That sounds of this. So, should we put that as a prediction as well? Will he get his hair cut before the fucking end of the F1 season?
Ooh.
Nah.
Depends what Ash does.
as always, it's been a pleasure, gents. Big shout out to Andy and the guys at Cookie Cast for again putting up with us for what is now the 5th year. We're all 3 of us are still here. I mean, I might not be for a lot of this season, but not because I'm getting grounded or anything, but because, well, yeah, it's gonna be a baby here in about a week.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. It's not Jerry's.
It's not Jerry's. Jerry's and Tony, James is not having Jerry's baby either. He only can dream.
Yeah.
Because she's definitely in charge of Christian. She definitely wears the pants and other things. But I'll leave it there.
I'm not thinking about what she's wearing. Obviously, it's white. She always wears white. Maybe like a little teddy. Maybe like a after war episode of Straight to the Apex.
You're making Tony so uncomfortable.
I don't know what we're talking about. I have no idea what we're talking about. I've completely
Yeah. So I'm going to go now.
This could be the last. This could be.
Could be.
It could be. I may come on for like all of 5 minutes next week and be like, "Yep, these are the scores. See you next week. Thanks. Bye."
Yep, that's it.
But yeah, as
James's
always,
corner.
guys, massive shout out to everyone. Share the love. Do us a like. Give us a subscribe. Pin down your postie. Put your earpods in his ears. Make him listen to it. But lads, I will see you all next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So there you go. What do you think of that? Another one done. Another one gone. Well, here we go. The season is underway. And join us each week. Join the guys each week for all the Formula One news, race reviews, race previews, absolutely everything from the Formula One world, all in one tight podcast package. Before you leave us, please do consider like, share, subscribe, and comment. Leave a review where you can leave a review. Check out the website, thecookiecast.com. There we have social media links and an email button, and that way you can get in touch with us. That is it for this one. Until next time, I'm going to say bye, and I'll see you then.
Thank you for listening to CookieCast. Please make sure to like, share and subscribe.